I compared this 8-year-old LCD TV with my LG G4, and I know you're asking the right question, why did he do this? And my answer for this is, because I can. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Let's go straight into the side-by-side comparison, what I have prepared for this video, and we're starting with SDR versus SDR. I mean, that's anyway what we have to do, because the LCD TV from 2017, when I bought this TV, when we actually moved to Australia, this TV does not support HDR. It does support 4K 60 Hz, so that's the best what we can get. And actually, yeah, for an 8-year-old LCD, this is not bad. And I'm pretty sure the first thing what you can spot is that we're lacking contrast on the LCD TV, but not in a way where I would actually expect it. I mean, there's no doubt that the LG G4 is by far the better TV, but please keep in mind, we're talking about an 8-year-old LCD TV, which was, when I bought this TV, around 1,000 Australian dollar. For the LG G4 in the 65-inch version, you would need to pay around, let's say, $5,000, okay? So we're talking about 8 years of difference in terms of technology plus a much higher budget. And when we're considering these facts, 8 years and $5,000 versus $1,000, then I have to say the LCD screen doesn't make a bad picture. I mean, yes, there is a big difference in regards of the picture quality, but I wouldn't say it's like a day and night difference. I mean, at least not when we're talking about very bright scenes. Of course, as soon we're looking for contrast, and let's say we have a scene where we have very bright objects and very dark objects at the same time on the screen, then you can clearly see the LCD screen is struggling, yeah, a lot. And the main reason for this video is very simple. I just like to show you how much of an improvement it can gives you if you're really coming from a very old TV, because maybe that's the case. Maybe you haven't considered to upgrade your TV, your screen at all, because you're still happy. But believe me, 8 years, and then we're talking about two different technologies, LCD versus OLED, where in my opinion there's not even a question actually about it, which one is the better one. Even we comparing nowadays or recent technologies from LCD with dynamic backlight and stuff like that, no, OLED technology in my opinion is the superior technology. So, and now we have this very big gap, 8 years, and yeah, I mean, the result is actually crazy. Again, it's not like a day and night difference that I would say, hey, the LCD TV is not usable at all. No, it's not the case. But again, there is a big difference. And I'm very happy actually that there is a big difference, because otherwise, why would you pay so much money for a new TV? But now let's make it even a little bit more interesting. What is if we're now using HDR and comparing this with SDR on the LCD TV? And I know it's not a fair comparison, but hey, you just spent $5,000 on a brand new LG G5 and you're not going to use this TV for SDR content. You like to know what you get, and this is what you get. This is such a huge difference. And believe me, the camera, even this is recorded in HDR, is not doing a very, very good example actually, because in real, this looks so much better. Believe me, the contrast on the LG G4 is so good compared to the LCD. I mean, no doubt, we have no dynamic backlight on the LCD. We have edge backlight, which is terrible and it's bleeding all the time. You have almost, I wouldn't say almost, but very bad contrast actually. And the colors, I mean, come on, let's not even talk about colors, but the OLED TV is just superior in every single case. Okay, my friends, so let me know what you think about this comparison. And I know it's not fair. It's absolutely not fair, because we have here again 8-year-old technology. It's even older probably, because I bought this TV 8 years ago, okay, almost 8 years ago, okay, so that this technology is of course older, or the model is older, okay, and this G4 is, okay, let's say it also maybe almost a year old, okay, from a technical point of view, okay, latest technology with MLA and stuff like that. I mean, it is not fair, the comparison, but I was curious, because maybe, really maybe, and I know a couple of friends, they have old LCD TVs, and they like to understand or know what is actually the difference. And again, believe me, you can set up your camera in the best possible way. It doesn't make the same, or you can't have the same picture as what I can see with my own eyes. This TV, without a doubt, I mean, this is just superior over this. But of course, way, way more expensive. I just paid, I mean, 8 years ago, $1,000, a little bit over 1,000 Australian dollars. This was actually expensive, because we just moved to Australia. We didn't have much money. That's why I decided to get this 55-inch TV. And by the way, yeah, this is a 65-inch. This just appears a little bit, yeah, bigger, because it's closer to the camera. Okay, so 55-inch versus 65-inch. Again, I am surprised that this TV still has an okay picture quality for an 8-year-old TV LCD. But again, no way that I would use this nowadays when I have the G4, the G2 and my S95C. Thank you very much for watching me. I see you guys next time. Bye.